Alok, can you please just take us through the details of the case that was filed against Rahul Gandhi, the hearing in which went on for a good long 4 years, and finally, of course, he's facing conviction and the sentencing happening for 2 long years.
Well, yes, you are absolutely right. And just for the benefit of our viewers, I'm just going to start by recapping the news that you just broke on air, Megha, which is that Rahul Gandhi has been sentenced to 2 years imprisonment by the Surat court that earlier convicted him in the criminal defamation case. But at the same time, the court has suspended the sentence for 30 days. And that, in a way, is procedure also. Generally, this is what happens if you have a section where the maximum sentence is 2 years or less. And the court has suspended that sentence for 30 days pending or allowing Rahul Gandhi to appeal this sentencing or the conviction. Now, just to go back to the issue of what the case actually is, because, you know, it's one thing and there's so much of, for the want of a better English word, I'll say halla happening about this conviction. So one also wants to understand what the case actually is. So, Megha, the case actually is a case where a BJP MLA, a current Gujarat BJP MLA, and a former cabinet minister of the Gujarat government, Purnesh Modi, filed this case in the Surat court. It was a criminal defamation case where Mr. Purnesh Modi essentially alleged that Rahul Gandhi had made a defamatory remark against the Modi surname. And of course, our Prime Minister also is Narendra Modi. He had made a defamatory remark against the Modi surname at a Karnataka election rally ahead of the 2019 national election. So the lawyers for the complainant, which is Mr. Modi, Purnesh Modi, had argued in court that this was something that was a very serious issue and that at the end of the day, Rahul Gandhi should be given the maximum possible sentence and fine in this case. Rahul Gandhi's lawyers had argued in court that the proceedings in the case were flawed. That's what they said. And that at the end of the day, this is proper procedure was not followed. Also, Rahul Gandhi's lawyer had argued in court that if at all somebody had to complain, it should have been the Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, because Mr. Rahul Gandhi, most of the speech that Mr. Rahul Gandhi made in that Karnataka election rally was targeting the Prime Minister, because the Prime Minister was the one who was leading the BJP's charge in the election and Mr. Rahul Gandhi was the one who was leading the Congress's charge, so to say.
Alok, hold your thoughts there. We have a reaction coming in from outside the court. Let's hear that.
Nipis.
Well, Megha, I'm just going to return to what I was saying as we look at those visuals on our screen. So just to also bring our viewers up to speed with what's happening on your screens. So the complainant in the case, Mr. Purnesh Modi, who, like I said, is a former Gujarat cabinet minister and also a BJP MLA, current one, he is giving a reaction, but obviously it's a chaotic situation there outside the Surat court, so we've not been able to hear exactly what he had to say, but I'm sure we will get to hear that. So I was just talking about what the arguments of Rahul Gandhi's lawyers were in court, and they said, like I was just mentioning, that they said that if anyone had to complain, it had to be the Prime Minister, and their reasoning was that, look, it was an electoral atmosphere, all leaders were campaigning, and the Prime Minister was leading the BJP's charge in that election, and it was Rahul Gandhi who was leading the Congress's charge in the election. So if at all anything was said, it was said with the intent to target the Prime Minister and to target him politically. And if at all somebody had to complain or somebody felt aggrieved with
Alok,
this, had to be.
These are visuals of Rahul Gandhi stepping out of the Surat court there, where he just heard for himself the verdict that was pronounced, 2 years sentencing for him. But thankfully for Rahul Gandhi again, it has been suspended. So he, of course, does not go to prison right away.